episode 3899, Your Heart is the Anchor.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you're coming up from all of your Cyber Monday shopping. Oh yes, it's Inspiration Motivation Day. And I want you to have a smile on your face. And most importantly, I want you to know that your heart is the anchor. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, as you know, we've got our TV show over on pray.com. So head on over there today. It goes live every Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Central, and 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Be there or be square. We're going to have some holiday shows coming up here very soon, which is very exciting. Are you in the holiday spirit? You know, I was shopping a couple days ago and it was interesting. I didn't run into this gal. I was standing in line to pay for things. And so I go up to the cashier and she's, of course, on the other side. And I just asked her the question. I said, hey, has it been real busy? Oh, no, it was real busy 2 days ago. And I'm like, okay, that's why I wasn't out shopping 2 days ago. But anyway, as we were done, I paid for everything, got the bags. And I said, thank you so much. I said, Merry Christmas. And she looked at me startled. I kid you not. Like her eyes were like, oh, and she just had kind of this little quick breath of refreshment, like, yes, Merry Christmas. When was the first time you said Merry Christmas yet? Have you? Seriously, I want to encourage you, say Merry Christmas every single day. It's not only going to light somebody else's life up, but it's going to light your own heart up. And so many times we go through our everyday just worried about all the other stuff, right? Because the holiday season is just notorious for you turning into this checklist machine, right? That's what happens. And you're like, got to do this, got to run here, got to run there. You're buying this, you're buying that, you're taking something back, another line, another hold, whatever it is. You wake up with this mental rundown of what must be done. Maybe you're still completing your cyber purchases. You've got groceries, you've got school events, you've got meal prep, you've got work deadlines, you've got exercise and fitness, you've got holiday gatherings, you've got gift wrapping and on and on and on. And oh, wait, you've got that one last Christmas decoration you just have to have. I know, been there, done that. And by the time Tuesday is here, which is today, right? That list is already gnawing at your energy and your spirit. You're zapped. You're already wiped out just thinking about the week ahead. You're like, I'm too exhausted. All I want to do is sit down. Sound too familiar? Well, my friend, here's your escape. Your to-do list does not anchor your life. Your heart is the anchor, right? At some point, we have to be still. And whether you're a believer or not, be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Stillness isn't about ignoring responsibilities. It's about pausing in the chaos to reconnect with what truly grounds you. And maybe we're still running ourselves crazy. Maybe we're trying to do everything that everybody else expects us to do. But what if you were to pause and just be still? When was the last time you felt your heart? Right? It's not the frantic crossing off of tasks that fuels you. It's not. Maybe in the moment you're like, oh, I got to rush. Yes, this is awesome. And then at the end you're like, ugh, let down. But you see, it's the quiet connection to yourself and those you love. That's what matters. When did you take a moment over these past few days to take in the beauty that surrounded you? When did you look at your family, even if they were yelling at each other, even if your kiddos were kind of at each other's throats, fighting like cats and dogs, even if you were just kind of like, I just screwed up this turkey or the stuffing or whatever it was, or you forgot something. Maybe you forgot the turkey. Been there. It's okay. This too shall pass also. It'll make a great memory and you'll giggle at it one of these days. But in the moment, did you actually sit back and take in the beauty, even though it might seem a little crazy? Max Lucado once wrote, you were made to be loved. You were made to love. When you lose touch with your heart, my friend, you lose touch with the very purpose that carries you through the overwhelm. And guess what? It's not going to get easier from here till Christmas. You're going to have a little bit more chaos. You are. Maybe you need to be singing more Christmas carols. Crank up that music. It was funny. We were shopping. When did I run into the store? I guess it was just yesterday, actually. I was shopping with my mom, went to the big box stores and all of this and made another 2 or 3 runs. And, I don't really want to, but we were having some weather come in and it was a possibility of flurries. We did not get any, by the way, thank the Lord. But it did get a little chilly, so we're below freezing, and that always freaks anybody out in the South. Everybody's like, what? And when I've lived up north and I'm an ice skater, like, the cold doesn't scare me, but I do want to be prepared. And I hadn't stopped long enough to go and get some basic necessities for our fireplace and all of that. So I took some time and did that, and it was just very interesting when, we were shopping. I was looking around, I'm like, oh my goodness, everybody's just running around crazy. I'm like, do they even know what they look like, what they sound like? And sometimes I think that's us. We don't understand what we don't see because we're not looking at it. We're letting everything else, the to-do list, all the gifts, all the whatevers, dictate what needs to happen. It's not going to get easy. And you know what? Maybe when you are in those big box stores like I was just yesterday, and there's some crazy music on, and you're like, why are they playing this song again? Start doing some line dancing in the middle of the aisle. I mean, people are going to walk by and they're going to look at you, but guess what? You're going to put a smile on their heart because they're going to be like, wow, she's having fun. And I was. And my mom just looks at me and she just shakes her head like, oh, Christiane, what are you doing? I'm living my life. I'm enjoying it. Even though everything else around me is kind of chaotic and everybody's going to and fro and they don't want the cold weather to set in. They're not ready for the cyber sales yet. They're in the middle of them, right? They're coming off of Black Friday, and Black Friday is not just on Black Friday. Oh, no. It extends to Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday until Christmas Eve. And the store closes, right? That's what really Black Friday is, right? You just up or down about $5 to $10 depending upon the item that's being sold. Okay, enough marketing there, but seriously. And so we get bombarded with all this stuff that honestly doesn't matter. Because that's where you're losing your heart to. Don't do it. Your presence, the real you, not the spinning to-do list version of you. Your presence is what matters. Your heart is the anchor, my friend. Zig Ziglar said this, your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. When the weight of the holiday hustle presses down, your mindset is the rudder. So choose to see your heart as the anchor. Choose presence. So this week, before you dive into the endless list, just take a moment. Pause. Breathe. Feel your feet on the ground. Ground yourself. Know that your hands can hold someone you love. In fact, go give someone a hug that you love. Your heart beating strong beneath it all. Your to-do list will be there tomorrow, I promise you. In fact, it's just going to get longer. It's going to be like Santa Claus's list. But your heart, that's what will keep you steady, strong, and fully alive to whatever comes next. No more burying yourself in excuses or drowning in overwhelm. Leave the chaos behind. Your heart is your power. So anchor there first. And then find the peace in your presence for today. Go in peace. Be present. Be incredible. Be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.